This is Wandering Marine Vet. Today I have penne with vegetable sausage, crumbles, and spicy tomato sauce. Let's open it up. The inventory is apple and grape jelly, crackers, flameless ration heater, toaster pastry, and our main entree. Firstly, we have our flameless ration heater. You want to get that started first as it has to cook a little bit. It's not an essential task as the food is pre-cooked. But if you are going to heat it, you want to do it first so you don't waste time. You just put water to the fill line here. Once you get your water in, put your main entree, possibly the Tootsie Roll when it gets cold. It's usually not necessary. Knead this main entree a little bit, loosens it up. See, it starts smoking. You want to get this in a well-ventilated area, such as outside, which I'm doing. Put it in a little box like this if you want. You need to lean it, not leave it flat. Be right back. We've got our toaster pastry just like you get in the store. These do seem to get stuck, at least in this specific case. And they do stick together as well. Possibly the food was exposed to higher temperatures. Air release. You can see these crackers look different than normal. Kind of got a redness to them, a little glossy. So I don't think those are really any good. Those do not look like the other ones. Yeah, this packet's a bit broken up. These are two halves. I think they're okay, but this packet didn't seem to work out too well. If it was fresh, it probably would have been okay. But as it's a couple years old now, that time has weathered it. And I don't think it's much good to eat those crackers. Happens. I've had both of these jellies. These jellies are just like you'd get at a store. One's apple, one's grape. These crackers, yeah. They're not like the other ones. I'll take a little bite. Yeah. I noticed that the packet inside of the flameless ration heater is actually from New York, not from South Carolina. It is by TruTech in Riverhead, New York. I just thought it was interesting. It has a patent number right on it as well. Obviously, don't eat. I don't know why someone would, but hey. So the crackers are a bit darker than normal. I think they might be okay, but I'm not really a fan of testing it. I did taste it just a little bit and didn't taste rancid or anything like that, but to eat the whole thing I don't think it's necessary. I know what it tastes like now. It just tastes about the same, to be honest. But visually it's just obviously different. Crumbles a bit different as well. So we've got our spoon. It's got 2 seasoning packets, pepper, and Papa's Perfect, which is a seasoning blend of onion, garlic, green bell peppers, carrots, tomatoes, spices, sugar, dehydrated lemon peel, citric acid, no more than 2% silicon dioxide, and soybean oil, and processing aids. Just gonna mix that up a bit. Want to make sure when you're cooking it, you give it a few minutes. It's not super fast. Even though it gets steamy, it still takes a while for the temperature to rise inside the packet. Not too long, just a couple minutes. Let's try it out. It's got a little bit of spice. As you cook it, one thing about it is it does get less gooey, of course. I imagine that's fat. Oils, they just condense as they get cold. Definitely has a little bit of spice to it. It's very good, mild. I don't think it would bother anyone unless they were super sensitive to spice. Pop-Tarts are good, just like in the store you'd get. Tootsie Roll. I think the coloration on this actually is a little different than normal. I think it's okay, but tastes fine. No different. A jelly. I'm not sure if the jelly's okay either. It does taste slightly different to me today. I've had these a few times. Yeah. I think this was a bit of a dud packet. Yeah. Well, the main meal is fine. This hasn't really happened to me much, and they're the same company that works on the military ones. I think it's just a bit of unluck. And also, it's already a couple years old. Even though you can keep these meals for several years, you do want to keep them in rotation, keep them fresh. And this is probably a case of that more than any errors. It's probably been thrown around a bit and exposed to higher temperatures. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have some awesome MREs coming up. I have some Russian ones, as well as Chinese and other foreign ones. I also have APAC coming up. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the like, and I'll see you guys next time.